Hi, everybody. What is today's date?
The 8th.
Today's February 8th. It's late in the day, so I'm kind of gonna do today's for today. I'm not doing the previous day. I think yesterday I did mine pretty late too, so this will just be the 8th. Let's see. Today was no appointments today, so we hung out at the hotel. We ended up going back to the hotel that we were at last week to pick up some stuff that we left behind. We left in the bedside table. So we went and got that stuff. It's only like 20 minutes away. And then Trish made me 3 great meals. And we did a mile walk after each one to keep my steps up and also to keep my glucose levels down. People have asked me a little bit about my diet. You know, I've been vegan for 3 years, and you know, very health conscious. And so my new diet now it's still the vegan diet, but we've cut out all processed sugar, cut out all simple carbohydrates, and doing mostly alkaline foods and alkaline water, and obviously no alcohol.
So not even like vegan processed foods.
Yeah, so not even like Impossible meats or stuff that's, you know, highly processed. That stuff I'm gonna avoid from now on.
And then cold pressed juices.
And then cold pressed juices. Trish has been making me delicious cold pressed juices. It's really the tastiest thing I get in the day. I really like my morning oatmeal too. I get oatmeal every morning with a bunch of antioxidants and nuts in it, and that's one of my favorite meals of the day as well. What else happened today? So I got my oncology appointment. So tomorrow morning I already had my biopsy appointment. I'm not too worried about that one. I'm fairly confident it's going to come back, and I'm not going to know for a week anyway. But I'm fairly confident it's going to come back as colon cancer in my liver. So not that it's a complete foregone conclusion, but I have faith that that's what it's going to be. And then after that, I meet with my oncologist, which is the radiation specialist, to talk about my radiation therapy. That is the likely course of action. And then we booked our flight home. My last test I'm doing here is going to be Monday, so we booked a flight home on Tuesday. I'm excited to get home and see all of our wonderful children and just be, and our pets, and just be at home.
And friends.
And of course, friends. Of course, you guys. Sorry, I forgot about you. Although I'm not sure how many of you I'm going to see right away. I'm definitely going to see the rest of them. I'm not going to be a hermit, though. If I do feel well enough, you know, I think I'm going to show my face and come out and, you know, maybe support pool teams and all that good stuff, as long as I can. Won't be playing, because I stress out too much. I'm too competitive and I might have a heart attack. But I will definitely hang out and watch. I don't even know if I can watch. I might have a heart attack watching, because that's how competitive I am. But I'll work on it and see if it works. Might just have to watch somebody else's matches, not my team's. Yeah, so I'm excited about that. And then I'm thinking I'm going to be able to start chemotherapy right away. They should have the biopsy and PET scan results probably by Wednesday.
They said like later next week.
Yeah, I think Wednesday is basically when he said, because he said it takes a week for the biopsy and like 2 days for the PET scan. So that lands them both on Tuesday, Wednesday. So Tuesday and Wednesday next week, and then I'm sure they're going to have a powwow, all my doctors, because I have a bunch of them, and they're going to have to decide, you know, their opinion on the best course of treatment. I think my liver doctor is going to run it, though, because the liver is the big deal. I mean, when people die of cancer, it's usually because of liver failure. And so, you know, that's the big one. That's the one that, you know, I think everybody's going to listen to him and his advice, because the liver is the thing that we have to keep healthy. But most likely it's going to be 3 to 6 months of chemo, and then I'll come back here for surgery. or 3 to 6 months of chemo and it will be completely eliminated from my body and I'll be a medical miracle. And I'll still probably want surgery. I was like, can you still cut it out? Just cut out half my colon and half my liver. Just in case. I learned a little something about radiation that I thought was interesting. So I guess not radiation, chemotherapy. So I guess chemotherapy, a lot of people give chemotherapy a bad name because it does kill everything. It is kind of poison that you put in you. But I found out how it works. So the way it works is it actually kills cells while they divide. So it won't kill cells that aren't dividing. And so even though it kind of indiscriminately kills all of your cells, cancer cells divide at a much, much more rapid rate. And so it's just more likely to kill the cancer cells than it is your healthy cells. And so one of the things that I've read is that if you fast for 3 days before you start your chemotherapy, your healthy cells will almost stop dividing. They'll go dormant because they're starved. But your cancer cells won't. They work on a different program. And so what you can do is you can really minimize the negative effects of chemo by fasting for a few days. And then there's also, we read about a bunch of supplements that can help keep the chemo concentrate on the cancer and reduce the effects to healthy cells. So I'm going to try all that stuff. What else? I made plans to go see my mom on Saturday. Trish is going to go visit my old home in Fenton, Michigan, where I have a cow. It's a long story. But anyway, I inherited a cow from a renter, and Trish wouldn't let me slaughter it. So instead, it became a condition for renting my home is that you had to take in the cow as your pet. Craziest thing happened. The best possible renter came in and absolutely loves the cow. And they said the cow was a selling point and helped me rent the home. So that was pretty amazing. So she's gonna go visit the cow. I'm gonna go visit my mom and my brother and have lunch with them. And then Sunday, I'm gonna come back and watch the Super Bowl. I'm excited to have a normal day of watching Super Bowl, except I won't be drinking beer or eating pizza or any of that stuff, but I'll be drinking water and eating salad and tea. But I'm still super excited about it. Go whichever team, I really don't care. I'll be rooting against the Chiefs. And that's it. And then we fly home to see the kids on Tuesday and see all of you if you want to see me. Just text me and I'll try to find a way. I think, I do plan on getting out and doing stuff, so there'll be opportunities. Love you all. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for daily updates. I'm going to keep doing them. And visit my GoFundMe page if you're so compelled to help me out. And if not, help me out by watching and supporting me emotionally. So thanks, everybody. Bye.